final packing for our Moju trip begins. This is my suitcase. This is Abhijit's suitcase. We are already over 30 kgs and we are thinking of what to throw out. So finally we are throwing out something. Our food stuff will last for 1 month. We are getting rid of that. We are getting rid of uniforms. I had about 8 uniforms. I removed 3 of them. So I'm just carrying 5 pairs of uniforms, 2 track pants, 3 formal shirts, 4 jeans. Oh my god, it's too much. Let's see how much we can throw out and how much we can carry. 3 pairs of shoes, 8 pairs of socks, 1 dozen innerwears, and lot more. The immigration took away my skipping rope. Was such a big disappointment. I'm really disappointed that my skipping rope has been taken away. But there's no choice. When the immigration officers decide, you cannot. They asked me to delete the video, but I did not. I had somehow misplaced my passport and I was really terrified. But I got my passport and I'm on way to Terminal 73 for checkout. I lost my skipping rope. I lost few stuff. It was very disappointing. Hope the rest of the journey is good. Why does Singapore Airlines always have these flights delayed? I don't understand. The departure time was supposed to be 11:50. It has been delayed by 1 hour due to technical snag, and all the engineers are working
Ladies
on
and
it.
gentlemen, this is
There's
Yen
an
Yong, your
announcement.
pilot.
I
Just an
hope
update
it takes off now.
on our delay.
Meanwhile, I'll
We've
keep
just
watching
gotten the
the Padmavat.
cockpit before we depart.
Oh no, another 30 minutes.
Thank you for your understanding and patience.
I've finished watching my movie. The Incheon Airport, South Korea. Right now it is 10 a.m. in the morning. It is 4 degrees centigrade. Right now it feels so chilly out here. Not used to so much of cold, especially in India, and that too from Mumbai where you do not feel so cold. And in the night time it goes down to -4. I hope it snows here. It will be really fun, Munivoyo. And let's see how I manage myself for the next 21 days here at Moju with my training at Taekwondo 1. And I hope I really do good and gain more knowledge. So, cheers! These are fresh and live seafood. You just have to pick up the fish, ask them for it, and then they chop it for you. And then you have to ask which fish you want, and then they chop it for you. This is fresh meat, kogi. 안녕하세요. It's all meat, meat, and meat. That's why I say that in the national forest, in the wildlife sanctuary of South Korea, there is virtually no animal left because Koreans have eaten them all. There are no birds in the air because Koreans have eaten them all. In fact, Koreans eat anything that moves. It's meat, meat, meat. The chopping machine. The man is chopping the meat. Oh my god. It's fish, it's meat. In India, it's vegetable, fruits, sweets. Here, it's only meat, meat, and meat. Fish meat, fish balls, fish cake, chicken ball. Oh my gosh, this is too much.
ऑक्टोपस कच्चा खाएगा कच्चा
Octopus tentacles. That's an uncooked octopus tentacle I'm eating. Oh my god. It is dipped in spice. Extremely spicy. Something sweet. And now with the thought that it's an octopus, I'm feeling pukey. But now that it is in my mouth, I have to swallow it. Finally, I have eaten Korean food. An octopus tentacle. I have eaten it. Yeah, I've done it. Yeah. Finally, Abhijit has lost the contest. So I have no option but to finish his noodles. This is bibimbap, which is sweet, sour, very spicy, more sour. Then this is the seaweed. Last year, I hated this the most, but today I can eat it. This is a thin, fine sauce. I don't know what it is, but it tastes like a corn soup. The spoons are very long. 환배.
녹심 신사면 오입을 단돈 100원에 구매할 수 있는 파격적인 쿠폰 지급 행사를 진행하고 있습니다. 지금 바로 어플 설치 후 신라면을 가지고 제작지에서 해바랍니다.
We are at Namdong District Office Region. We are at the World Komuye Federation's gym and headquarters. We are gone out for dinner at the nearby mall. It was wonderful. I could eat the Korean food and I really feel great about it. That I can survive henceforth in Korea, so I can come again here. The best part I like about the Korean traffic is the discipline. They have copied the Americans so much that they are no less than an advanced country. Korea is a developed country, but not as advanced as the US or Germany or UK. But the way they live, it feels like they are an advanced country. ऊपर This is Incheon Nonhyeon Station Road. That Ajuma went out of the screen. That's the metro station on top. Namhyong Dong railway station or subway station. That's not subway, that's railway station. And here we are where the World Commonwealth Federation headquarters is located. This building. And on top I see hot yoga. Day in Seoul, in fact in Incheon. Our journey started on a very bad note. The flight developed a technical snag and then it was delayed by 3.5 hours. So the journey was, it started off bad. But then once the flight took off, it was a smooth journey. It didn't feel like tiring at all. And then the layover at Singapore, which was supposed to be 6 hours 40 minutes, got cut down by the 3 hours. So it just became 3 hours 40 minutes because the flight reached 3 hours late at the Singapore airport. Singapore Changi Airport, as usual, is a fun place to be. So somehow that time passed by. But the 5.5 hours from Singapore to Seoul it felt really miserable. The flight was smaller and it wasn't really fun. Once we were down here, we had to struggle to see how do we get to Seoul. I thought initially we would have someone to pick us up, but there was no one. Then we took a jumbo taxi from here, and these jumbo taxis are really huge and very affordable. We were about 10 people, 10 or 12 people, and we had to pay about approximately $10 per person. That's very affordable from Incheon to Seoul. And then we had to search for accommodation. We went to World Commonwealth Federation office, and that isn't a place to stay. That is just a place for training. So just nearby, there's a motel called Chess Motel. I was apprehensive about staying in a motel, but once we entered the motel, the rooms were fabulous. That was huge, massive rooms with all the amenities inside. And then they offered you free cool drinks, free soft drinks, free ginseng, free water. That is so awesome that the next time I come back here in July, I'll come back to this hotel. I will come with my team, my students, and I'm going to go to the same place. It is at Nonhyeon, Namdong district. So that was the fun element. So we had a terrible jet lag. So yesterday evening we slept early and we woke up really late in the morning, 11 a.m. Korea time.